Hola, me llamo señor Sult y soy una de las profesores de español. Enseño español 3, 4 y 5. Requirements are not going to be enough for most people who are looking to go to college. You know, when they're looking at your application or your transcript, most colleges are going to look for a minimum of 2 years in high school of the same language, which is a good reason for people to go on to Spanish 3, because even though you have 2 years, the year from 8th grade is not going to show up as a high school, you know, on the high school class in your transcript. But speaking another language, it takes a lot of time to really get to the point where you're able to use the Spanish and understand, and every year we build on that. So the longer you're able to do it, the better. You can see there's a big difference if you look at my Spanish 5 students and what they're able to say and understand. The more language you know, the more things you can do with it. So we have a lot of fun, more fun sometimes in Spanish 4 and 5 because we have Spanish we need to be able to do some other things. For example, in Spanish 4, we go to the elementary and we put on puppet shows, bilingual ones in Spanish and English, something that we wouldn't be able to do if they didn't have a certain level of Spanish. In Spanish 5, we do a lot of learning about other things using Spanish. For example, we do a art unit where we learn about some artists, and instead of just learning the Spanish language, we learn other things using Spanish. We're at the point where we're able to do a lot more with that. We also have we can do a lot more fun things and games and activities in the upper levels because we have the Spanish we need to make that happen.
My name is Kellen Kennedy and I'm a senior. My favorite thing about Spanish class is learning the language and using it with my classmates. I think to really get a grasp on Spanish, you need to keep taking it, and I think it can be really useful for your future.
Here in Allendale, we offer a Spain trip every 2 years. Hopefully we'll be going again in 2022. And any student who's in at least Spanish 3 or higher at the time is eligible to go. And it's a great opportunity to actually put to work everything that we've been working on and make some friendships that last a lifetime. I love Spanish, and because I love Spanish and the kids, it's just the perfect opportunity to share something that I love with the students.
My name's Butterfield and I'm a senior. My favorite thing about Spanish class is just getting to talk with all my classmates in Spanish and using Spanish every day and just like getting to know people better using a different language. Sult's like the best teacher, one of the best in the school, and also it looks really good on college applications and it's useful in a lot of different careers in the future.
Toma la clase de español. It's awesome. It can benefit you in your own language. I hear kids all the time saying to me, well, I never understood that in English, but now I understand the grammar because studying another language helps you to know more about your own. And I also get lots of kids who will come to me and say, oh, I went to a job interview today when they found out I was, you know, in an upper level Spanish class. They hired me on the spot because they need people who can speak Spanish. So, you know, in the future it could definitely be a positive.